So you want to juice pomegranates and you don't know where to start? I'm so glad you found me here. Hi guys, my name is Derrian, and if you're new here, I create juice recipes for beginners or anyone who's interested in juicing. So today's video, if you haven't guessed already, it's all about pomegranates. I even put on this color to kind of go with the theme. So we are going to be doing the prep. We're going to be showing how to get the pomegranate seeds out. I'm going to be showing you guys what to juice. I've gotten so many questions, literally asking me to make a video dedicated to pomegranates. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I went ahead and assembled everything that we'll need here. This is what I like to do, what I like to use. It makes the process easier for me. So I like to use this type of bowl. It doesn't stain. Pomegranate can be very messy, so we're gonna use this bowl. I like to use the plastic cutting board. The wood one will stain and it will be hard to get that out. So plastic, a spoon, I'll explain that later. I can't really explain it now, but you'll see. Just follow me. And then a nice sharp knife. So let's get started. All right, so we have our first pomegranate. So we're gonna take our knife, the very first thing, and we're going to make like a little square along the top. So I like to cut, this is why I say you need a really good knife. Did you even see that? Like butter. You just cut it just like that. Barely putting any pressure. Just a nice cut across the top. Just like that. And then this is the part where I said you'll have to trust me when it comes to the spoon. You can take either this end or this end and just use that to kind of pop it out. There we go. And then I'll just do the same thing on the other side. Try not to hit the seeds because like I said, this is very messy. And that's it. Now that we've got the pomegranate open, take a look at it. You'll be able to see there's like the white stuff that's inside. We're gonna cut along those little veins and get the pomegranate open. So I'll start here and just basically slice it along the side. And then wherever you see the little white, you'll just do the same thing. And 9 times out of 10, you will hit some of the little seeds. That's okay. It's kind of hard to miss them. This knife is just a little bit too good. And if you can see like it's starting to get juice out of it because it's cutting into some of the seeds, that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. But this is why I said it's really messy. So make sure you're not wearing white or wearing anything that you don't mind messing up because you will mess it up. And then I just cut all along the pomegranate. I didn't cut right here because you can't really see, but that's okay. We got enough cut open. So now you just take it and you just break it apart. Just like that. Now we're gonna take the pomegranate and I'm just going to flip it upside down and then just crack it open. And as you can see, all of the seeds start to just fall out. And this is what you'll have after you have cut it and you just start to crack it open. It's a lot easier to get the seeds out. Okay, so now that we have our pomegranate all cracked open, I'm just going to go ahead and start knocking some of these seeds out. A lot of people have said that they just peel the outside of the pomegranate and just throw the whole thing in. You can do it that way as well, but I feel like this little stuff here, it gives it a weird taste. So I try to get as much of that out as possible and just have the seeds. And then I just go through and just literally pick the seeds off. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of just like using a little bit of force to just push the seeds out. I know there are lots of people who are gonna say, oh, well, I don't do it that way, I do it this way. Whatever works best for you. I'm just here to show my process of what I do since I was asked, and this is what I do. It can be very time consuming, so make sure if you are planning to juice a lot of pomegranates that you have a good little bit of time on your hands, because it can take a while. But it's not hard, nothing much to it. And I promise you, this juice from the pomegranates, it tastes so much better than the store-bought pom juice. But I'm just gonna put some music over this while I get these seeds out, and then I'll come back. Okay, I lied. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, I can tell you guys a little bit about pomegranates and some of their benefits. They are great for digestion. They are packed with vitamin C. With them being packed with vitamin C, they also aid in producing collagen, which is great for your skin. They're great for your heart health. Definitely amazing for blood pressure. They're filled with antioxidants. I mean, there's so many amazing benefits that you get from pomegranates, and they taste really good too. But as you can see, this is time consuming. I've only done 2 sections, and I don't even know how long it's been. But I've gotten pretty good at moving kind of fast, so I do it a lot faster than I did in the beginning, but it's still very time consuming. Now I guess I'll put some music over this part. Alright, so our first pomegranate is all done. These are the seeds that we got. And now we still got 2 more to go. Alright, so now that all 3 pomegranates are done, this is what we have. And I just want you guys to see, this is why I say that juicing pomegranates can get really messy, because my countertop is white. You can't really hide the mess that it made. So I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see just how messy the countertop is now since I've been working on these pomegranates. You can just see like all of the pomegranate juice that is stained on the counter. And this is the edge. The pomegranate is all the way over there. So that just gives you an idea of just how messy and the range that the pomegranate juice can get to. I can clean this up, and then we can get started with juicing. So today I will be juicing with my Nama J2. This juicer right here is a beast. You will see that in a moment when I throw these pomegranates in here. You'll be able to see how dry the pulp gets and how much juice it produces. Got my pomegranate, got my strainer, and my cord so we can get started. Normally when I juice pomegranates, I will juice them with apple and ginger, but today I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to only include the pomegranate. I like to use this so that I can scoop the pomegranate seeds down into the juicer. You can do this either with it running or open it up, but I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna scoop some in and then I'll let you see. So it's very easy. I got a lot of questions about juicing them. You just drop the seeds in. That's it. So I just scoop a good little bit in, try not to make a mess, and just dump them in there. And that's it. Just that simple. And then let the juicer do the rest. All right, so I went ahead and let that go. So I'm just gonna add some more pomegranate in. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but look how dry this pulp is. Are you kidding me? And it makes such a pretty color juice. It's almost full, so of course we're gonna get a nice juice pour. That's all the pomegranate, so let's go ahead and finish juicing. This is why I say this juicer is worth the money. It's worth every penny. One thing I always like to do no matter what I'm juicing, take it off once it's done, turn it to the side, and look, you can see how it fills up. There's still some more juice in there. So make sure you get every drop, because all of that work, I want every single drop of juice. And that's it. This pulp is insanely dry. Like, you can crumble it up. It is so dry. And you can use this to make muffins or whatever. I'm probably just going to add this to my plants' soil, because I'm pretty sure the nutrients in it is really good for my plants as well. But that is it. Here is our pomegranate juice. So out of those 3 pomegranates, we got 500 milliliters of juice. And there you have it, 16 ounces of fresh pomegranate juice. It's so good. You cannot get this in the store. This is why I say you haven't truly had good juice if you have not made it yourself. All right, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you learned all of the helpful tips and tricks that you were looking for in regards to pomegranates. Hope I answered all of your questions and gave you some good insight. I hope that you were able to follow along and learn all the tips and tricks that you need so that you can go out and make some delicious pomegranate juice. But let me know if you guys like this video, and if there are other videos that you'd like to see me do, let me know down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Follow me on socials if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.